Good morning, everyone. Not sure. It doesn't look like there's anybody here yet, but that's okay. I will wait just a couple of minutes for some folks to hop on and get started today. I see we have one. Oh, we have Jen on. Hi, Jen. Good morning again. I love that. So I'm going to wait just a couple minutes to see if there's some other people that want to come on. But this morning, I was thinking that it would be kind of fun. Everybody gets to hear from me, and sometimes I feel like I'm just a running motor. And I wanted to hear how God is moving in your life and the lives of other people who are on here once in a while on Saturday or sometimes every Saturday, which I love and appreciate. So if there's anything that you'd like to share, some insight or just reflection or something you've learned this week, Jen, um, anybody who has something that they might want to share, if you'll just say it's okay to share, because I'll put it up on the banner so everyone can see it. Or if you don't want it shared publicly, then just message me, don't share. But I probably won't read it until after the live so that I can keep moving on without stopping to read something. So I hope that makes sense. I see someone else is on. Hey, if you're on this morning, please wave or put something in the comments so that I see you're here and I can say good morning to you. I would appreciate it. We've got a few people on. Please hop on and say hello and good morning. I hope that you're all having a good morning. I was out this morning walking. It was so early. Hi, Jennifer. Nice to see you this morning. I'm glad you could be on. This morning, I am asking if you would like to share this morning how God has been working in your life, something that you've learned, or just something really fantastic that you've done. I'd love to hear. And if you don't mind it being shared with others, just put first, I can share so I know that it's something that I can put up on the banner so that everyone can see it in the screen. So that would be really awesome. So this morning I was up super early, um, way too early, actually. I'm embarrassed to even say how early, but I was wide awake and just ready for my day. I actually really like getting up super early. um, I have so many distractions during the day with my mom and just things that come up that I find that super early in the morning just works really well for me. Hi, Laura. Nice to see you this morning. Oh, good morning, sunshine. Thank you. That's really sweet. Hi, Diane. Nice to see you. Oh, I'm glad you're all on this morning. So, this morning, I would really love it if you have something that you'd like to share. And if you would like to share, just type it in the chat and um, and let me know if it's okay to share. So the first thing you have to do is say okay to share. So if you say okay to share, then I won't read it till I pop it up on the banner so everyone can read it with me. So I'd love to hear how God's been working in your life this week or this month, something that maybe God is showing you, something that you've learned, or just something really cool that you experienced this week or this month or recently. So that would be really awesome. I would really appreciate it because I just feel like I am always doing that with you, and I want to hear how God is working in your own life. So I think I'm going to dedicate my last Saturday of each month for the opportunity for you to share. So even if you have something that you want to share and you know it's coming up, and I didn't give you guys the warning ahead of time this time, but I think I'll make it a routine to say, hey, last Saturday of the month. And if you have something really cool to share, you could send me a message about it ahead of time and I'll just let you come on and you can just be my guest. and you can share it live with me if you want to, or you can just write it out and just let me know that it's okay to share with others. So I was saying though, this morning I woke up super early and I was out walking my dog. It was actually so early that it was still dark out, and I had to use my phone flashlight to see where in the world I was going. But I actually really love waking up super early in the morning because um, I don't have all the distractions that I have during the day. Um, and I just love that. I actually really enjoy going to bed early because I'm usually pretty tired by the end of the day and really not very good for anything. And I'd rather just go to bed and not veg in front of the TV so that I can get up super early in the morning and be wide awake and ready to roll and get going. So I've devoted today to be an art day. Um, I felt really convicted at one point that when I draw and when I stop to do art and I'm quiet and seemingly alone, the Lord is just there with me. And if I am, and even if I'm listening to music and just being happy with, I've danced around with a paintbrush in my hand, believe it or not. And times like that just really help me get quiet with the Lord, even though maybe I'm not even talking or it's not even prayer time. It's just time alone with the Lord. And I want to encourage you to find your groove, find your way of getting quiet with the Lord. And, just being still with Him and finding that thing that helps you. I don't know whether it's crocheting or sometimes for me it's writing, just physically writing with a pen. Yeah, not just writing on my computer. Um, Although there are times when I do that, that I do also feel like I'm really giving myself time, quiet time alone with the Lord, just allowing Him to just work through me as I'm writing and communicating. I used to crochet. That was a really nice way to be still and just quiet my heart and soul and my very busy brain. My brain can go 100 miles an hour. Can you guys relate to that? Does anybody else out there have a brain that just goes nonstop? I just am constantly thinking of ideas. I have ideas and uh, I think of ways to fix things. I think of ways to do things, improve things. I think about just a gazillion things throughout the day. And I hope I'm not alone in that. But I love that time of absolute quiet, absolute stillness, and just the opportunity to be creative and um, yeah. All right, Jen. I know. Jen said she has the same brain. Yeah, we do have the same brain. Jen and I, we seem to think the same things at the same time, do the same things at the same time, unknowingly finding out later that we have. So, yeah, I know that you and I both kind of have brains that run wild. And I'm sure there's a bunch of you out there because I know some of you ladies that are right on here right now. I know that you have lives that are mega busy, and mega busy's okay if you are allowing yourself to de-stress in between busy. I know that I've kind of I have worn the crown of being busy. And you know what? I don't want that crown anymore. I just do not. Not to say that I won't have a lot to do. Every day I have a lot to do. I do. But I don't want to take away, even when I'm active and I have a lot to do, I don't want to take away the time that I savored in the morning, soaking up my time with the Lord. I don't want to lose that or like have this chunk of time that I'm peaceful, that I'm at peace, and then say, okay, time to put you on the back burner now, gotta go, and start running again. Because that's almost kind of like doesn't even, it just almost erases that beautiful time that you had in the morning. So I just really want to encourage you. Um, the past 14, 15 months since Mike passed, not all of those 15 months, but the first 13 of them, I would say, were absolutely insanely crazy busy. And I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy that I've let a lot of things stress me out and that I've been, frantically running around. Um, and I have new challenges all the time. My mom was in the hospital a couple weeks ago, and she they're doing all kinds of tests on her. This week alone, she has 3 doctor appointments, and one of them is for a test that can't be done anywhere except for, um, a place that's about 40 minutes away, and, like, for me, that's, like, the whole day because it takes 15 minutes just to get my mom into the car in the morning, so another 15 to get her out and get her settled and on her way into the doctor's office. Everything with my mom takes way longer than it would if I just did it myself. And so there's all kinds of distractions and things that take me away from having that peace that I experience in the morning with the Lord. But I'm working on ways to keep myself from losing that peace that I have in the morning and finding ways to take it with me. So some of the things, because y'all know that I love to draw. Now I can't really paint in the car. That's not very practical, but I can draw in the car, and I have done that where I've taken my little bag and it's got all my pencils in it and a small sketchbook. And you know what? I just practice, even if it's not anything gorgeous, great, or turns into anything. Maybe I'll just throw it away later. It doesn't really matter. Um, I'll just experiment. But to do something that brings me back to that peaceful place, that's what I am working on this week. And I've been working on this for the last several weeks. And you know what? It's really, I can honestly say, it's transforming me. It's truly transforming the way that I live um, day to day. And I'm pretty excited about that, and I just love seeing how God keeps surprising me with little things, each day, and they are little things, but they're reminders that, God is at work, and He is very involved in my life, and I'm not walking this journey by myself, and I just really love that. So, I guess part of that is, putting our God glasses on. I always talk about God glasses. I guess because I wear glasses, right? So for me, when I think about, oh, putting my God glasses on, got it, I got it. And it helps me to look around. In fact, where is that book? Today, I decided that I'm going to write down the things that I see God do each day, little things that for me remind me that he's at work and I'm not alone. I actually went back and thought about some of the things like since I've moved here, what are some of the things that I believe has done for me to assure me that he's with me? And there have been a few things that were surprises. Um, somebody just saying, "Hey, I love that painting that you put up yesterday. I want to buy it." They didn't even blink. They just, yes, I want to buy it. And I'm driving an hour and a half to go get it. I'm going to come and pick it up and I'm going to visit you. Oh, that was like, what? Really? So I wrote down little things like that. They were little surprises. And I want to keep a little journal of those little surprises, those little ways that God is surprising me. And on a daily basis, weekly basis, just to be reminded on days when I forget to put my God glasses on. um, do you see God at work in your life each day? Do you see little things? Are you even asking? Do you ask Him for little ways to show you that He's with you, that He loves you, that He cares about the little details in your life, um, that He's very much part of your everyday living? And that is what I'm really focusing on right now. So it looks like no one has anything in particular that they want to share this morning, and that is perfectly fine. But if you hop on here um, to watch the replay, then or even later, even if you've been on this morning, but you think of something later that you'd like to share, add it in the comments or just send me a private message. I'd love to hear how God is working on your heart right now. I will tell you something really cool. Have been working on. I've been working on going on vacation, and I actually have the opportunity to go on my very first cruise this summer with a couple of family members, and the discount that oh, it's unbelievable what we get to do for the amount of money that I get to spend, which is not very much, which is really cool. I'm even flying absolutely free. How about that? That's pretty neat, isn't it? So again, another gift. That's just another gift from God, just time away to reflect and to enjoy and to make memories. So I'm super excited about that. So I had a lot of things to share this morning, and if any of you have something that you think of that you'd like to share that you think would be an encouragement or just a yay God, that we can all just say, wow, that's cool. Congratulations. And praise the Lord for such a sweet gift. Share that with me in a comment. Whether it's during the week or later today, that's fine. I will see that in the comments and get to share that with other people if you'd like me to, or just send me a private message. That's fine too. But I would love to hear how you are doing, and you know what else? I would love to hear um, if there's anything that has been shared in Fireside Chat over the last couple of weeks that you've really been pondering. I would really, really love to hear that. I'd love to hear, um, you know, like I say, just how God's been working in your life. So that's all that I've got for today. I hope that you all have a great weekend. Thank you so much for hopping on this morning. I really appreciate when you all come and hop on live or you hop on the replay and just join me on Fireside Chat. So I hope you all have a great day, a great weekend, make memories, have peace, and experience the Lord. Put your God glasses on today and see where the Lord is at work in your life today. I hope you have a great weekend. Bye bye. Love you all. Bye bye.